allegations against a candidate running in a competitive Virginia House of Delegates seat. The Washington Post reports that Susanna Gibson, who's running to represent parts of Henrico and Goochland counties, posted personal sex tapes online. According to the Post, Democratic delegate candidate Gibson performed explicit acts with her husband in live videos online and solicited donations from viewers. The Post says a Republican operative alerted them to the videos. Afterward, more than a dozen videos were reportedly archived on several websites. In a statement, Gibson responded by saying, in part, quote, "This is an illegal invasion of my privacy designed to humiliate me and my family. It won't intimidate me and it won't silence me."
I don't think it changes the dynamic of voting for most of the people in the district. Instead, it's probably going to be other issues and more factors on the ground that determine which way this district goes.
And Gibson's opponent, David Owen, said in a statement, quote, "I'm sure this is a difficult time for Susanna and her family, and I'm remaining focused on my campaign."
A third-party candidate who's running for Manhattan's 12th congressional district loves sex. And he's loud and super proud about it. He wants everyone to know. And to that point, he has uploaded a 13-minute-long video of him having sex with an adult performer on Pornhub. And this is what he calls part of his campaign strategy, okay? It's different, but with that said, let's get ready for a little bit of cringe. So who is this guy? Well, his name is Mike Itkis. He's a 53-year-old Army cyber operations officer who is running on a sex-positive platform. And he can be seen in several positions and 2 different locations with a performer named Nicole Sage. Now, the story gets even look at him. Like, it gets even more absurd when you look at him in his like military garb, and like he just looks like a serious conservative military man, right? So I look at that picture and then think about what he is promoting, and it just really does blow my mind. So he's unique, to say the least. Now, here are some details regarding his sex-positive approach, which, by the way, I have no problem with that platform. Like, I think you should have sex-positive ideas, and you shouldn't be judgmental, and you should want to think of solutions to actually protect people who work in sex work, rather than leave them to be abused and neglected, as most politicians have in this country, right? So let's go to his campaign platform. He notes that he's a supporter of sexual rights. He actively opposes the conservative idea that sex should only happen between a man and a woman who are married to each other. Hear, hear. Right to not become a parent in case of pregnancy. Redefine abortion debate as a right to unplanned sex. So that's where things get a little weird, and I'll explain why in just a moment. He believes in abortion rights for women, but he also says men should not be required to support biological children without prior agreement. So if 2 parties engage in sex and a pregnancy ensues as a result of that sexual intercourse, if the woman decides that she wants to keep the baby, then he thinks that the man should have the ability to choose whether or not he's involved in that child's life. And I know you have some thoughts about that, Cenk, so I'll let you comment on that.
Yeah, this guy's hilarious. He's like, I'm into sex positivity, okay? I'm positive I don't want to pay for it if I get you pregnant.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think that's part of a normal sex positivity policy proposal. But, I mean, every part of this story is hilarious. He put up the porn video 3 months ago. You know you're an obscure candidate when no one found out.
It had 4,000 views on Pornhub. Do you guys understand how, like, that's actually pretty miraculous? I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Like, is there any video on Pornhub that has that few views?
Yeah, he might have broken a record there. I mean, on Pornhub, you could do, like, oxygen nails hydrogen. People are like, oh, yeah, that sounds good, right? This guy, they're like, no, thanks. Yeah, no. Not buying it. But as far as I can tell from all the stories, he didn't really tell anyone either. It's not like in the video, and he's like, now remember, everybody, vote for me, okay? And get your campaign website. No, nothing in the video, right? We don't have any record of him going to the media and going, hey guys, remember, I'm running a sex positive campaign. I did this porn. Everybody check out the porn. People would have checked it out. I mean, they would have written stories about it. I mean, hey, look, we found it 3 months later. We're doing a story about it now, right? So I don't think he did it for the campaign at all. I think he just had sex on Pornhub, and then people found out later, and he's like, yeah, sex positivity. Yeah. That's why I did it. That's why I did it, for the campaign.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly possible. But if you go to his Pornhub page...
And don't. But you will.
No, I just... By the way, like, there are people, like amateur performers and all that, who make money off of... Kind of like how we do with YouTube, except with political content. They do it on, like, Pornhub and other porn-related platforms for porn content, for adult content, right? He created one of those, like, profiles. And uploaded this video. And you're right. I mean, he might have wanted to, like, get out in front of it by, saying, like, that's part of my campaign. I'm totally sex positive. Who knows? But was he planning on, like, was this his side hustle? Was he planning on making money from this? I'm really trying to understand it. And if he wasn't, and this is a message to all the people out there, men, women, non-binary, doesn't matter, okay? If you're not going to try to make money off of your porn videos, don't create profiles on porn sites. I think it's super weird. Right? Isn't it weird? Don't you think it's weird?
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't think it's close. I like how you're like, is it weird? Is it weird? Yes, it's weird to create porn accounts under most circumstances, right? So, I mean, and especially if you're this dude, I mean, come on, let's keep it real. I mean, he's not on OnlyFans. He's on NoFans. Okay. I mean, and he's doing the wrong kind of porn. He has the look of a guy who could be part of the Bruters. Like, I can see him doing brutal porn. Like, ugh.
Stop it.
Nobody wants that. Okay. But he's in the wrong niche, that I'm sure of.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking about this because I don't want to disclose anything about myself. But, like, no, I'm just going to do it. I don't care. Like, the people who comment on porn videos, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
That's the funniest, too. Like, they're like, okay, well, you see, here's where I think this one went a little awry. Really? We're having this conversation? Why am I still here?
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's continue because there's a lot of fun here.
There's more.
Including
it's great.
No, there's more. Okay. So let's skip ahead to graphic 6 here. Because we should talk about the video itself without showing you too much because no one wants to see that. Clearly, it's only got 4,000 views. The video, this is what the video is titled. Bucket List Bonanza was uploaded to Pornhub under Itkiss's name 3 months before New York news outlet City and State first reported on the stunt. In the video, Itkiss doesn't mention anything about his run for office or his policies. It's been viewed on Pornhub more than 4,000 times and has been uploaded to other free porn sites.
Oh, good. Everybody got a shot at it. Okay.
We've got a still. It's a sensual kiss, nothing more. And we're not going to show you anything else from the video. The first part of the video, filmed in July of 2021, starts with Sage, the female actress, stating consent for the sex and for the video to be posted. Good. I'm glad that he cares about the consent. She continues, no one is forcing me to be here. I mean, I know it's crazy that I'm going to sleep with this guy, but no one's forcing me to be here. I am not under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Itkiss then joins the video as Sage continues to speak, informing the audience that they are each aware of their sexual boundaries. And the safe word, they have a safe word, which is good. And it's a very creative safe word. It's stop. And the video then switches to the second part, which was filmed in October of 2021, where Sage gives permission for the video to be posted after the final product is approved by her. So He posted a 13-minute video to the popular online porn site Pornhub of him having sex with the porn performer as a conversation piece, he told City and State.
Oh, there's the comment section. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely trying to provoke commentary. So I guess I'm in the wrong here. If I would just talk about it, it wouldn't demonstrate my commitment to the issue.
Yes, it would.
And the fact I actually did it was a huge learning experience, and it actually influenced items on my platform. No, I love it. I love it. You know, he's really got to live the life. He's got to really walk in their shoes to be able to have a sex positive platform like this. I mean, forget all the other people in the world who haven't starred in porns, who are sex positive and are not judgmental and want protections for people in the sex work industry. He just wanted to take it a step further. It was research, really.
Yeah. Notice he said it then influenced my platform. I knew it. He did the porn just to do the porn, and then later was like, it has influenced my platform. That's why I did it.
It influenced something, that's for sure.
Look, look, I get the consent thing, but it's just funny to start a video with, like, no one's making me do this. I swear. And I'm not on drugs or alcohol, even though I'm about to have sex with this guy, whose name is Itkiss. Like, dude, your name is I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna watch it, but it's got Brutal Bruters written all over it, man. Dude, safe words are for Brutal Bruters, okay? And your safe word sucks. I've never used a safe word, but I imagine it's something weird. So you go, cactus, that doesn't belong in this conversation. Like, stop.
Nah,
That's not a safe word.
No, stop is perfectly fine. Like, I don't get the, creative safe words. Why? Why are we wasting creative energy on the safe word when there's a perfectly fine safe word, which is stop?
Because I'm not into the role playing or the Brutal Bruters or any of that stuff. But I imagine it's because they're saying things in the, like, if your safe word is naughty. No, that might come up. Do you see what I'm saying?
I do. I get what you're saying. Like, if there's a role-playing situation happening and they're getting their rocks off on that, totally. I get it now. Totally. Yeah. One more graphic because it's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Itkiss said the video Bucket List Bonanza in 2021 was his first time having sex on camera, and insisted he's not an exhibitionist.
No.
Quote, I'm very much an introvert, end quote, and very liberal, registered Democrat. The very liberal registered Democrat said, I'm kind of a nerd who doesn't like to be the center of attention if I can avoid it. But I thought the issues I'm trying to address are so important. I wanted to have my issues talked about in some way. Well, mission accomplished. This might be the most successful campaign strategy based on what his objectives are. I mean, these stated objectives. You succeeded. Congratulations.
I think his campaign needs a safe word. Okay. And it'll be the same one. Stop.
Sexual anarchy.
Totally.